Well, the good news is I'm feeling marginally better. Although, for that I have to thank my high, which is my mom made beef stew. That was really good. Hey, I'm 33 years old. My mom knows how to make me feel better. That should tell you something right there. But yeah, my low is I'm still feeling rather under the weather. Not as bad as yesterday morning, mind you, but I still wouldn't say this is great. And my act of kindness is my mom needed help with something, and I helped her do it. But yesterday really was a decent day overall. I mean, for that you can thank AGT All-Stars because, man, it's not the finals for nothing. Happy Tuesday, everyone. So, first off, congratulations to the Detroit Youth Choir, Anna Maria Marjan, Power Duo, Tom Ball, Aiden McCann, the Bell Sisters, Mikey Winfield, Light Balance Kids, Avery Dixon, Cody Lee, and Aiden Bryant. This was a finals worthy of being called the finals. I can definitely say that the superfans are going to have a very hard time picking a winner amongst everybody. I mean, if you think I'm being excuse me, if you think I'm being a little over exaggerated when it comes to how great this finals was, like, Aiden Bryant was the last person to go, right? And Simon Cowell put it best when he said, like, there were times all throughout this evening where, like, the judges and I are discussing, like, who do you think is going to win? Who do you think is going to win? But Aiden Bryant just completely, like, changed everything. So now, I have no idea who's going to win. And I'm not going to know for a whole nother week. Well, at least now we know how they're going to fill in time before they premiere The Voice in 2 weeks. Which I actually do want to see The Voice. At least the auditions, just because the auditions are the best part. Plus, it is Blake Shelton's last season, so yeah, I do kind of want to see that. See where that goes. Although I will be honest, I know Blake Shelton's coming back, Kelly Clarkson's coming back. The other two judges, like, I know Chance the Rapper is. I had no idea who the other guy is. Like, Nail Noran or something like that. I had no idea who this guy is. Ooh. I wonder if he's this week's Howland's guest. I'm sure that probably won't be it. Although I do need to look up who this week's Howland's guest is. Again, seriously, I think I've been doing a pretty solid job of, like, hiding that. Like, you know, not knowing who the Howland's guest is until, like, right now. Not now, but during the video I am gonna, you know, see who it is. But yeah, last night's episode of America's Got Talent, All-Stars, it was phenomenal. This was everything that I was hoping for and more when it comes to a finals episode. I tell you what, though, I get the feeling this week is going to feel long simply because we're waiting for the results. And I really wouldn't blame anyone for thinking that. But I'm pretty sure that there'll be plenty of stuff to keep at least myself busy between now and next Monday night. I mean, Ash Wednesday is tomorrow. And, you know, Cabin Fever is going to happen on Friday. For those of you who don't know what Cabin Fever is, it's something that our Corning's Gaffer District does where, you know, it's wintertime. For the most part, we've been staying indoors, not really going out because, you know, it's cold and rather depressing. So basically, Cabin Fever is a means to break away from that funk. which I'm definitely gonna go. I've always wanted to go, but I just didn't really have the time. But for sure now, yeah, I'm definitely going, and I can't wait to see what it's like. Although I'm a little worried because there's like 3 locations to check in. There's the Radisson Hotel, Carrie's Brew House, and I forget what the third place is, but they're all rather far away from each other. I wonder how they're going to make that to work. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking this a little bit. But yeah, I think it's going to be a interesting evening, to say the least. I mean, it's only for a couple. It's not even for like 3. I think it's like for 2.5 hours or something, from like 5 to 7:30. Which, I mean, it's a Friday night, so I think they could probably stand to keep it a little bit later. And then again, I guess people gotta get home too, because, I mean, listen, when Corning's Gaffer District throws an event, people from all over show up. If Sparkle is any indication, I think it's going to be a pretty fun evening. Okay, I think it's time I stop beating around the bush and see who this week's Hot One Fiesta is. Okay, let's see here. And the 5th Hot Ones guest of 2023 is... It's loading. LL Cool J. Bro, that's a name I haven't heard in quite a while. Like, if you were a kid growing up in the 90s, you knew who LL Cool J was. But for those who don't know, I will look him up right now. So, for those who don't know who LL Cool J is, of course, I'll get this. LL Cool J is actually short for Ladies Love Cool James, which James is actually his real name, so that works. Let's see, American rapper, songwriter, record producer, and actor. One of the earliest rappers who achieved commercial success, alongside fellow new school hip hop acts like the Beastie Boys and Run DMC. Okay. Critical success with them albums like Bigger and Deafer, Walking with the Panther, Mama Said Knock You Out, Mr. Smith, Phenomenon, Exit 13. He was an actor. Let's see, what movies is that with Cool J? See, Halloween H2O, In Too Deep, Any Given Sunday, Deep Blue Sea, SWAT, Mindhunters, Last Holiday, Edison. Some of those movies I sort of know of, but I don't really But easily, in my opinion, his greatest claim to fame was in 2021. He was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which, I mean, come on, you're inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I think he might have been in the same class as Eminem. Hold on, I'm gonna look up. Oh, good, they have a list of Hall of Fame inductees right here. Okay, so, No, he wasn't. Eminem was last year. Wow. This is really interesting. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Okay. let's not focus on that. But yeah, we got LL Cool J, man. I can't wait to see. I mean, let's see. What can we speculate? What can we speculate? Well, I just mentioned how he was one of the first rappers to achieve early commercial success. So I'm sure that Sean's gonna ask him about his era, specifically with the Beastie Boys, and especially when, again, in that era you had like the Beastie Boys and Run DMC, which I know Run DMC just made the Hall of Fame a while ago. God, excuse me. Yeah, I got like a wicked cough right now. Sorry. I actually wouldn't be surprised if, for the last dab, Sean Evans asked him to spit a rhyme. That'd be an interesting last dab to do, for sure. Man, this is interesting. I mean, it's LL Cool J, man. I'm excited. That's a name I haven't heard in quite a while. But, wait. Wasn't LL Cool? No, wait, I'm thinking of Coolio. Rest in peace, Coolio. He was on Hot Ones. But, yeah, this will be LL Cool J's first time doing the Wings of Death. And again, I'm like really excited. I mean, you guys know me, I love Hot Ones. Even if it was someone I didn't know, of course I would learn something from it. And I plan on doing that here. But, I tell you what though, I mean, these last several weeks have gone by pretty quickly. I mean, we're already at Tuesday. I mean, yeah, I know it's only been like one day, but still. Like, Hot Ones has been like that sort of benchmark for like, okay, you make it to when Hot Ones premieres during the week, then like, the weekend is essentially right there. And for the most part, that's been pretty much how it works. Which, honestly, we need it. It's pretty insane how depressing winter can be. Even for a winter that's as mild as the one we've had. Seriously, like, I've been seeing all those memes of like, welcome to upstate New York. We have 12 seasons, we have winter, full spring, second winter, stuff like that. So, I've been seeing all the memes pop up, for sure. Not that it bothers me or anything, I just noticed that myself. Let's see. What else? I think that's about it. I mean, I pretty much talked over the important talking points. AGT All-Stars had the finals last night. Which was awesome. The fifth Hot Ones guest of 2023 is going to be LL Cool J, which I'm excited for. Sometimes I think about like how crazy, like how long ago the 90s were. Like that was the first decade I lived through. The first full decade from like 90 to like from January 1st, 12 o'clock, like from 12 o'clock, January 1st, 1990 to 59 seconds on December 31st, 1999. That was like the first full decade I lived through. And it's already been over 20 years since it ended. I was actually having a conversation with someone regarding, and keep in mind, I have talked about this before, regarding, do I feel old? And look, I learned to embrace getting old a while ago. It's not how old you are, it's how you are being old. Yeah, the fact that LL Cool J is a name I haven't heard in a while because, like, again, he rose to prominence, in the 90s. But I certainly don't feel old. At the moment, I actually just feel sick, but not old. So, I'm feeling pretty good about that at the moment. Yeah, that should be about it. And I'll be honest, I started this video like right at 6 a.m. Partly because tomorrow I'm gonna have to do that video even earlier. Because I have to go get my ashes in the morning at like 6:45. Oh, tomorrow's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a pretty long day. But I'm looking forward to it. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on social media. As always, I am very humble to make this video for all of you guys watching. Enjoy for today, and hopefully you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. And remember, if any of you guys want to talk, I'm always going to be here to let you know. Always here back. Take care and make good choices. 607 all day, baby.